night and enjoying ourselves in this big, beautiful town of yours, or of ours, since I'm here with you. But anyway, you know, I was talking to my son the other day, and I told him, I said, son, I realize that you're looking for a wife and you're trying to get your life together. I said, in the process of doing that, wear a jacket. Wear a condom. Make sure when you insert your penis in one of those dark, lonely places that you protect yourself, because you don't know what's waiting at the end of the tunnel. I mean, there's so many venereal diseases out today. I heard there was like 75, 100 different diseases. Gonorrhea, syphilis, black syphilis, blue syphilis, green syphilis, gingivitis, syphilitis, everything you can think of. This motherfucker over here look like he got a couple of them. I just don't get the close with it. I'm just saying, motherfuckers don't know what they're getting nowadays. I said, son, I realize you're trying to pick and choose a girl. That's cool. But just make sure you don't be no fool. Wear you appropriately. Wear appropriately. There's no shame in your game if you gotta cover yourself. I mean, that's your dick. Don't let it rule you. Don't let the little head tell the big head what to do. You gotta tell that motherfucker what to get off. Because he's trying to kill your ass. He will take you in some of the worst places you've ever been in your life. I said, son, don't take any chances with your life. Don't let your dick control your life. I've been through it. At one time, my dick told me when to get up, when to go down, which way to go, which way to turn, who to talk to. Hey, I had to let it go. I didn't cut my dick off. You know, I'm not going to fucking fool. But I'm saying, I took control of myself, of my life. I didn't let my dick tell me what to do. I wake up in the morning, my dick looking me in the eye and saying, let's go. I said, no, I'm not ready yet. I don't care what you say. I'm not going there. I'm ready. How could you ready? And I had to teach my son the same thing. Take control of that motherfucker. Choke that motherfucker. Whatever you have to do. Don't let him move you. It's your life. And it's your dick. You're not his dick. You know? Dickhead motherfucker, listen to what I'm saying to you. Do what you have to do to live a fruitful and healthy life. Speaking of fruit, I mean, we have to judge people by the fruit they bear. I mean, you must call an egg, an apple, an apple. If a person looks like a homosexual, and 9 out of 10 times the motherfucker's gay, no offense to you, sir, but I'm just saying, you can't say a man is not a man if he presents himself as a man and acts as a man. You never heard anything negative about this man, then you assume, hey, the motherfucker's a man. Everything you ever showed me was a man, but nowadays you don't know, you gotta be careful. I mean, look at Rock Hudson and shit. This motherfucker was all man. Strong motherfucker, fast. I mean, goddamn. My hero, Superman. I used to say, hey, Superman. Kissing a man. Oh no, that's the way the fucking movie was. I don't even care no more. I mean, that was one of my heroes. My body used to fucking pump. How many heroes got? Popeye, you know, I mean, couple. I hope Popeye ain't no fucking sissy. From what I heard, he's still doing it. You know, he's just a cartoon character. But I mean, they can be punks too, I guess. You know, I seen Pluto tripping one day in a dress, but Popeye don't play that shit. But to get on the better subject, I'm just saying that you look at religion and you see people that perpetrate to be deeply in religion, but then when you say Jesus, they flinch. Jesus! I mean, Jesus! Hey man, I mean, don't you love Jesus? I mean, I'm not trying to be religious on you, nothing, but I love Jesus, and if you don't deal with it now, you're going to have to deal with it one day, because that is our Savior. And don't flinch and be fearful of him. He don't fear you or run from you. I mean, then you got these people into this voodoo shit and perpetrate like they serving the devil, which they are. I mean, you like that kind of shit? That's what it is. It's shit. If you like the way Dookie smell, then get into it, because it's real shit. And you enjoy it if you like shit. But all I'm saying is, I don't feel it's necessary to go left when you can go right. Because that's what it's all about. It's what makes you happy and what makes your fellow man happy. I don't mean to be preaching to you, because you motherfuckers came here to have a good time. And from what I'm gathering, what I'm seeing, I think you're doing that. Especially that motherfucker over in the corner look like he's about to pass out. But anyway, I said, drink moderately. I've had too much of goddamn stuff. But you can't overdose. I remember when I was doing drugs. About 3 or 4 hours ago. No, seriously, I don't fuck around. But when I was doing drugs, hey, I would moderately do drugs. I would smoke 2 or 3 joints, I'd back off. Why smoke 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 joints and get knocked out? And then drink a little bit and get fucked up and can't even go home. Fuck that. You know, you want to be able to make your life pleasant to you and to the people around you. You know, I mean, you just, I mean, you didn't have to fart when I said that. But I'm just saying, you know, I said pleasant. You don't want to smell a foul odor or be around someone who's don't present themselves right or smell right. You want to keep your hygiene together, your life together. You want to socialize and have fun. That's what life's all about, to enjoy yourself until it's time for you to go and meet the maker. Because we all got to meet him one day. And when you do, you want to at least be able to say, God, I tried. If you didn't do anything else, at least you tried. And one more thing I want to cover, since I'm here tonight with you, ever since we're together, on this prejudice thing. I don't know if you motherfuckers know this, but I'm a black man. Not black as his shirt, but I'm a brown, yellow man, black, brother, African American. And I'm just saying that to be prejudiced is to have a disease, to have like a cancer. It eats on you. It eats you up. So I decided a long time ago that I'm not going to let that eat me up, that hate and that bitterness, because it didn't make me feel good. So I don't deal with that. I love all people, except for that motherfucker sitting right there. So I just don't like the way he looks. But other than that, I love people. I decided years ago that I'm going to try to make my life fruitful and live and be happy and have a good time. And that's what I do. That's the way I live my life. And that's how I'm going to die, with a smile on my face. But remember, if you ever see me and I'm not laughing, then when the motherfucker thing funny, because it's got to be funny for me to laugh. This motherfucker can't laugh at anything. But I'm just saying that you want to enjoy your life since you're going to be here. Have a good time. Excuse me. It's like drinking. Amen. But I'm saying that, you know, I've been with my wife for 2 years now, and several years. We've been happy, and if this bitch here closed her legs, I continue to be happy. But I'm just saying that you will always have these obstacles come against you, and come up against you, and you got to be able to go around them, go through them, avoid them, whatever you can do. Pray, get your strength. That's where it comes from, within. Adultery ain't no good. It wasn't no good for me. Drugs wasn't no good for me. A lot of things that wasn't good for me that may be good for somebody else. I don't say that it is. I don't say that it ain't. But I'm just saying it's all about decisions. It's all about choices. I made a choice to come here tonight. I could have stayed at home. And from this motherfucker fart again, I wish I would have. But I'm just saying that life is about choices. You choose what clothes you're going to wear. You choose who you're going to be with, who you're not going to be with. Everything is choice. I mean, some things you don't have choice. Like, I didn't choose to be a brother. But I am a brother. And I am a brother with me. I'm happy with it. I deal with it, you know? One time, hey, fuck it. Hey, don't matter to me. But I'm not prejudiced. I made that choice. I couldn't choose not to be a brother, but I did choose not to hate. And that's why I can stand here today in front of you motherfuckers and say fuck it. Because I love everybody. Except that motherfucker right there. And I could love him too if he would get his shit together. But I'm just saying to you that just because a person chooses to be a homosexual, no offense to you, sir, it doesn't mean that you have to hate them. Let them do their thing, you do your thing. Be happy with who you are. You know, I was talking to my wife the other day, I said, baby, look, baby, I love you, you love me, but I wish you would stop fucking with me all the time. Every time I pull up, you always got to tell me what I did yesterday that wasn't cool with you. I understand that. Well, why the fuck didn't you tell me yesterday? You wait till the day to tell me something that happened yesterday? I got to tell you today. You know, you keep the need for what I got to do. If you could tell me that yesterday, I wouldn't do the motherfucking thing. But making you unhappy, so you say. If I made you unhappy, I'm sorry. You know? But that don't mean you have to fuck with me today. But now when you disobey, then fuck it. Let it slide and do something we deal with this day and deal with the next one the next. Don't take something that happened yesterday into today. Fuck that. Yesterday's over. You deal with today. You know what I'm saying? She put the gun and said, can you deal with this today? I said, fuck that. We'll deal with it right now. What was the problem? She told me what the problem was. I said, baby, I promise you, I would not fuck around and make you angry no more about that bullshit that happened. I'm sorry. If I looked at that bitch wrong, I'm sorry. You know, because bitch wasn't looking all that goddamn good anyway. Who? Oh, I mean, if I had looked at her. Whatever it was, baby, I'm not guilty of it. I'm just saying. I mean, my wife don't usually pull guns on me and shit. That's why we've been together for, 3 months. I'm just saying that this misunderstanding between your woman is easy to deal with. All you do is you just say, baby, I'm sorry, forgive me, I won't do it anymore. And if that don't work, then fuck it. Now, since I solved everybody's motherfucking problems tonight, excuse me, let me just say this one thing, that where I'm from, Gary, Indiana, you cannot bullshit. You cannot fuck around. Now, I know Michael came from Gary, and, I know what you think of Michael, but that don't mean shit, because Gary is not full of faggots. Ponytail or not, I'm a man. Michael lives his life, I live mine. We're from the same motherfucking place. I know what he's been through. I know what he's going through now, trying to deal with the stardom that he has. It's not easy being a big goddamn star. But I'm just saying, when you're dealt a hand, and you motherfuckers here in Vegas should know what I'm talking about, you have to play the hand you're dealt. When I was in Gary, Indiana, I said, hey, I'm going to the big city, since Gary's a small town, and I'm going to get over in my life and do what I want to do, and that is stand in front of a bunch of crazy motherfuckers and make them laugh. Okay, so I decided to do that because I figured it was a lucrative living, I got no motherfucking money now, but I figured that, one day I'll get paid for this shit. But, hey, I went to Hollywood. I said, hey, Hollywood, I jumped off the motherfucking Greyhound bus, boy, and I looked around. Nothing but faggots, punks, everywhere. I looked, I said, what the fuck? I said, Lord, where am I supposed to do? I said, God damn. I went to restaurant punks, everywhere I went to stores, punks, bags, everywhere, down in the studios, the recording studios. I said, what the fuck is this? So I decided then, I said, this isn't the place that I want to raise a family in. This wasn't shit to me. I do not dig Hollywood, because the shit wasn't known to me. I like to be here in this town, here in Vegas, because it means you got a chance to win some motherfucking money. I was in a casino last night. I'm gambling like a motherfucker, I started off 1 quarter, I'm juicing this motherfucker up. Shit, I could afford a house, jumped into about 8, 9 quarters. I said, oh yeah, I played 5, boom, get 2 pairs. I was doing it. God damn, I was doing it. Until I fucked around and cashed out. I cashed my shit out, put it in my motherfucking pocket. I was on my way out the goddamn door, about $4 or $5 ahead of the game. I was off. I said, God damn, look at here. This little machine where the money flips, the quarters flip, and it just look like it's just gonna fall all the way through the bottom? I guess you call it the sucker flip. It's sure enough sucker me. I started putting one in. I said, oh, it flipped. I kept on running. Before I know it, I didn't have no more motherfucking quarters, and did nothing fall through the hole. And then I'm trying to shake it. The security came and said, jacked my ass up, put me against the wall. I said, what the fuck? I said, I just bumped the motherfucker accidentally. Since I'm a black man, I guess they thought I was trying to rob the motherfucker or something. I don't know. I said, hey, I'm performing here tonight. Can you please take these goddamn clothes off me? I have a show to do. You know, they called the manager. Jim came down. He said, hey, let Gene go. The motherfucker got a show to do. I said, I told you, motherfucker. You know, he said, I was bumping the machine. He said, it was an accident, motherfucker. I wasn't trying to steal the goddamn quarters. I had quarters in my pocket. I didn't have to steal. Just because I'm black don't mean that I gotta steal. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a motherfucking fake ass roll. So I'm just saying that you never know when you're gonna win or lose in Vegas, but at least you have a chance to win. You can't just put in a quarter and expect to be a rich man. Some motherfuckers think they can come here with $100 and leave with $1 million. The shit don't work quite that way. You can come in with 100 and leave with shit. You know what I mean? You better be counting your blessings if you leave with anything. Because you think you're not gonna go with this motherfucker. But in closing, I'd like to say to you that I enjoyed being here tonight, and as always, fuck you, kiss my ass, and I hope I never see you again. I know she's weary. Young girls, they do get weary wearing that same old shabby dress. But while she's waiting, try a little tenderness. That's all you gotta do now. I know she's waiting, just anticipating the thing you never possess. Oh no. But while she's waiting, try a little